Yeah, it's really embarrassing.
Got the good mold.
Mold growth, yes.
Told ya. Go tell Graham the good news.
Look how cute you look.
Oh, thank you. Look how good you look. You're going to look even better in a minute. Because your smile is going to get even bigger.
Oh, I knew it. I said they were saving it to tell us. I
Yeah,
knew
too.
it. Did they like that?
They accepted our offer. They didn't try to, we were like, okay, that's great.
Hey, yeah.
I know.
Oh, so what happens now?
We're Floridians.
Oh, you're Floridian. I'm glad you're Floridian.
They're getting inspected
Our
tomorrow.
move-in date was September 11th.
Our anniversary.
No way.
Yes,
Look
way.
at that.
No,
Yes,
September
way.
21st.
Oh, it's 21st, sorry. September 21st.
Oh,
But,
okay.
So you take possession the 21st?
yeah, that's when we take, but then the contractors have to come in and do the carpets and the paint. So what we did, instead of living in that RV for 2 months,
Yeah.
we rented an Airbnb in Cape Coral.
Oh.
So
oh,
we'll
okay.
still be here, we can be here when the contractors come to deal with
Okay.
stuff, and
Well, where will your RV be?
we got a storage for it.
Oh.
So we're gonna put it in
You
storage,
did all that today?
and, well, last night, he's been figuring it out.
Wow, I know.
So-
Oh my gosh, I thought to
Where
myself.
did you get storage for?
But we don't wanna, go
Where did you get
home
storage
and
for?
wait to move here because it's August and school's starting and Dahlia's programs, the curriculum, the co-ops, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, I've been researching and getting her involved in some of that stuff, so we're just gonna stay here like we live here until we do live here.
Oh, okay, and this,
Yeah.
I
So I'm running into Ulta on the fly. I need shampoo. Hopefully we can find something that is not toxic. Okay, I just left Ulta, got the goods. I think I found some decent shampoo. I'm gonna have to do more research, but I know it doesn't have a perfumey smell or any scent, so we should be good. I'm gonna go pick up Jeff. Running into Walmart and I was like, crap, I need shampoo. And Ulta was about to close, so I just let them finish. I let them finish what they were doing, and now I am gonna go pick them up. But we've had a really good day. We just finished with Graham and Pop. So we hung out with Graham and Pop for a bit, and then we have the inspection in the morning, so at 11:30, so we're gonna meet back up with them. Pop's gonna do the inspection with us. And yeah, I need to focus, so I'm gonna go. Goodbye. So I just picked up the crew and we are headed into Publix for like the 15th time in 10 days. But this is where they have the good yellow watermelon. So we're gonna go see if they have it. This is the third one we've been to, looking for it again. Because the first time I got it, I ordered it off Instacart. So I don't know which Publix they got it from, but I haven't been able to find it since. So I have a good feeling about this one though. Okay, so that was unsuccessful. They do not have the yellow melon. The guy looked at me like I was nuts. He said he's only seen that like once or twice ever. I'm like, dude, Publix has them. I just don't know which one because Instacart brought it and I don't know where they came from. But we did get these 4 big ones and then this really interesting thing. I don't know. But those 4, the big ones that I got, the Indian Hills, the same sticker, Indian Hills, they're so good. They're like sandy is what Graham calls them, but it means that the texture is perfect like sand when you cut it. Super sweet. So I'm just as happy with these. Okay, so we're already back at the campsite. I'm gonna do a quick haul. I got these shampoo and conditioner. This is the Boost and Balance. No, this is AG Care. So that's the brand AG Care. It's apple cider vinegar sulfate-free shampoo. I don't know anything about this brand. All I know is it does not have fragrance, perfume, and it was in the non-toxic area, but we know that that doesn't actually mean a whole lot. So I'll have to do more research there, but I was in a hurry and needed something. This is the Innersense purple shampoo. I know Innersense is a good brand, and I know this doesn't have fragrance, so it should be okay. But if I look this up and it's not, I'm just gonna return it. And then I got this is also a non-toxic brand. It's supposed to be apple cider vinegar scalp scrub. So I need that. My hair has so much buildup in it, like just crap. I don't know if I showed that or not, but that's the Innersense. And that's all I got. I needed shampoo. My hair is disgusting. We're gonna go walk on the trails now. The Kalahuscha? I don't know. I should probably know how to say it. It's gonna be our new jungle rainforest trail, but it's absolutely amazing. Some people that saw the footage was like, "What country are you in? Like, where are you?" Because this place is so cool. So we're gonna go there now. Okay, things are finally coming together for me a little bit. I feel really good and just a lot more stable. That was kind of a roller coaster that I was on for a week and a half, and I was certainly ready to get off of it. But I'm just sitting here getting a bunch of groups, co-ops, programs, activities. I have a whole list here going of people that I'm meeting and different groups and co-ops in this area. And like I'm calling and getting, you know, opinions and just trying to figure out what our life is going to look like homeschooling in Florida this year. Homeschooling in Florida is a lot different than homeschooling in Texas. I don't know what that's going to look like this first year, so I'm trying to figure that out, but I'm feeling really good. We just booked an Airbnb, and so we get to stay there in like 2 days or 3 days, and like a few more days it'll be ready, but then we're gonna be there for 6 weeks until our home is ready. We'll fly in and out, packing and stuff of Texas, from Texas and back to pack or whatever, but I just want to be here. I don't want to go home and wait. We're gonna have contractors in and out. We're gonna have you know, school starting, so we need to start here.
Late, but Teresa's already there. We can still go.
Okay, so we are headed to our new house. They accepted our offer and we have the inspection today. So we're gonna go over there. It'll probably take several hours, they said, and do the walkthrough with the inspector. And we're hoping they don't find anything crazy. We're not expecting them to find anything crazy. This house is only like a year and a half old. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Someone doesn't brush her hair.
It's fine, but I mean, I'm rocking this outfit. It's from Lululemon. Got it yesterday. Isn't it just amazing?
It is so cute. All right, so we have a fun day planned. Me and Dahlia, we're gonna meet up for the inspection, do that, and then me and Dahlia might kind of like take off if it gets too boring and just go to the bookstore and find some books, and she needs some more books, I think. Are you almost finished that last one that you brought?
Yeah.
The Tyler one? Yeah, so we need to find her some more books, and I don't know, this process might get a little boring.
I'm so excited to see the house.
Really?
Yeah.
She hasn't seen the house yet because she didn't even go to when we did the initial viewing. I think she kind of got over it at that point. It was just
Yeah.
like...
I had a dream last night of seeing the upstairs, but I'm sure the vision's wrong. I'm so excited.
Tell me about your vision.
Well, I just, all I remember is seeing the big room and then rooms coming out of the room. I don't know.
Yeah. Up to our new home. The inspector is over there, and Pop is here, and the realtor is here, and our saltwater pool is here, and the river is back there. This is our realtor. She's been awesome. She has really been on top of everything, and we're very grateful for her. She's putting up with all of our crap. But she says we're great.
She's been wonderful.
Yeah, so that's.
Okay, again, you have to picture it without all their stuff. It's hard to do, but just imagine it empty. Nothing will be here. It'll be all, oh, hello, he's in there working. But this is like the media room here. And I guess his like workout space. Okay, then go back in here. And then these are your options. This room, or the room over there. You can see this one. Or both. Maybe one you sleep in, one you can sleep in, and one is your wardrobe room. Pick the one with the best closet, and then you can put your clothes and junk in one, and then you could sleep in one or whatever. I know you have, it's a good sized bathroom as well.
What do you think about that bathroom? It's got double sinks. It's bigger than your other one.
It's a good size, huh?
You got more space with the toilet.
Yeah.
Bidets all ready to go.
Oh, there's already a bidet?
That's a hand.
We are definitely bidet people.
So are we.
And if you're not already saltwater, it is ready to go. Do you want to go out there? If I can.
Oh, up there.
Oh, this. Come on. Well, not for you. I'm talking about small children to keep them safe from the pool. You don't want small kids coming out here and falling in. But this is what I'm talking about right here. Yeah, it is. Okay, here is the primary room. That's what they call it, the primary, yeah. It already looks a little bit more empty than it did the other day, so maybe they are getting their junk out so we can... I know, it's so hard to picture a house with other people's stuff in it, but they're definitely into New York or something. Maybe I shouldn't be filming their closets while their stuff's in it. I mean, I don't know. Then the view from the the primary. They have some really silly name for it here in Florida. I don't know what it's called, but okay, let's do an outfit check. Lulu hiking shorts. I don't know exactly. Let's actually do it in the bathroom because I can't see very good right there. So these are the, still can't see very good. Guess we'll do it from their closet. So these are the Lulu hiking shorts. I don't know the exact name, but hiking is in the name. Now, I wasn't sure about the pockets. They're a little bit much. They still are, but I think it works. So the only changes we plan to make, other than, you know, it's hard to picture with all of their stuff here, but the only changes we're gonna make is the rooms that have carpet, we're gonna switch out the carpet, and then the walls. There's a cream tint to the wall, so we're gonna go with the Sherwin-Williams on the rocks, the same color that we painted our house that we're living in now in Texas, and it's also the same color that Graham and Pop picked for their new house. So it's the perfect gray. It's really hard to get the perfect gray. We spent a lot of time on paint, but a lot of times people think they're getting like a good gray and then it ends up kind of creamy tinted. That might be in what they did because clearly they are going for more grays. But and this navy wall, I think we're gonna go with a dark gray.
Oh, okay, so she must have.
What's that?
That's the lotus.
Oh, a lotus. Nice. Okay. Look at our beautiful neighborhood. It's so nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is a lotus something really like
They're expensive.
renowned or
About a $500,000.
$500,000 car?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's why he's racing. You have to watch the store, otherwise it'll close on you.
That is, oh. Okay. So we're just sitting here in the new house with a bunch of obviously their things. Oh, Dahlia, this is the first time Dahlia's seen the house. What you think?
It's really big. It's really nice. I still have 2 rooms.
You want to do a loft bed?
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
So Jeff and I are fighting over this room for his office versus my office, but I think I'm gonna have to keep it because check this out. For one, I love, it's so hard to picture with our crap in here, but I love this desk. This is built in, so it's staying. And then the doors, the window here behind you is so perfect for my lighting. You can get a better view of my fit here. These obnoxious looking pockets, I don't even know. They're kind of obnoxious. Okay guys, can y'all update the vlog? Because I've been all over the place, so I haven't really heard what was going on. So how's it going?
It's going great.
We're having a secret conversation.
Yeah, secret for the vlog, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
not for the vlog.
Dahlia, can you please talk to Daddy? Tell him to quit being such a turd. They're having a serious conversation out there. I'm like, oh, this is the perfect time to go update the vlog. And then I walk over there and he's like, I don't want to talk on that. This is a private conversation, not for the vlog. I'm like, it's perfect for the vlog. What are you talking about? He just gets so weird. Well.
really good, bud.
So Dahlia and I just came up to the car to make some snacks, to have some snacks. She's having these sweet potato chips. And I am going to make a salad. I have arugula, I have avocado with my arugula, and then my homemade dressing, maple syrup, lime juice, and cayenne. And so, and Teresa's still in snacks too. These are cassava blend fuego chips. They're very spicy. And then, so I'm just gonna put my avocado on my arugula with my homemade dressing and enjoy a little snizak. Toya.
You're not videoing.
Yeah, it's all part of the vlog.
Well, what about it? Or what if they would see it?
This won't go up until this inspection is final, and we've already put in our down payment.
Okay.
So I wait until
So
that
just-
time.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I would have done my hair a little better if I knew. But
So she's talking about them taking our first offer. So they wanted, I know I probably shouldn't say the exact, I can't say the exact thing, but we offered 55 less than what they asked, and they took our first offer.
And I was considering in the morning calling you guys and saying let's go offer 5,000 more, but then I was like, nah, let's just try it.
Let's just see what happens.
I was excited.
Yeah, well, it worked.
These
Like, it was the perfect number, because I think we also considered doing even 25 less than that for a minute, but then I think they might have came back, and then it probably would have been back and forth. It was perfect, honestly. I think it
And
was
we
great.
met their terms as far as closing date, because you guys were hoping for 30, but they needed 45, so we met that condition. So I think that made them like a little happier too.
Okay, yeah. So
that's where we are,
and the inspection's going well, that you can tell.
as far as I know.
That
Yeah.
just came with a update. We've been sitting in the car having snacks, but what is the
Why don't you
update?
talk to him about it? He can explain about it. The guy, he explained it all to us.
I'm gonna make him explain
Oh.
it again?
Yes,
No.
he wants to explain it. Ask him.
Okay, well, tell him to come here.
Hey. Oh, okay.
Keep bringing bad news. So we were up in the attic. So when we were up there, we seen a little bit of growth on the trusses. Mold growth, yes.
No.
No, stop. Just
No,
let's
just
I
wait,
can't.
stop.
I can't.
No, just wait. So what happens is when they do these new constructions, sometimes the lumber is left outside. It gets damaged. It gets moisture damage, and then they end up tying them in. You see this on 75% of the homes that are new builds. It's nothing new. I do 100 of these a year. Probably about 75 of them have a couple of the trusses up there that have growth on them. What they end up doing, they'll go in with EPA fungicide, they'll wipe down all the trusses, then they'll encapsulate it with a certain type of paint, and it pretty much holds in all the spores. So it's something that can be remediated and repaired. It's not break or do or die deal or anything like that, but it can be repaired, okay?
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's a recalled panel.
That panel is recalled as well.
So they'd have to.
Either them or the builder.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't want to get involved in the mold
He
situation.
said
Jeff.
75% of these houses are going
I don't feel good about it.
to. What do you mean? He's hired by us. He has no
That
stake
is
in the
such
game.
a letdown, dude.
He has no stake
I
in
don't
the
want
game.
a mold house.
Baby, if 75% of these houses are going to have it, that's
Do we need to hire a mold inspector now, like
They-
specific to mold?
No,
Because what if it's other places that he just isn't?
he got a sample of it. We got a sample of it. So, he said 75% of these houses have that. It's not a huge deal. They clean it and then they paint it, which I think is going to be.
That's
totally
really
fine.
disappointing because we've been through a lot and we thought we found a house that was going to be good, and now I don't know.
Hey, he said 75%. He is not on the seller side. We hired him to look at the house.
Maybe I know what his job is. I was asking Jeffrey if if we should have them do an indoor air sample for $350, and that will tell us if the air that's the same air that's in that attic.
If that makes you feel comfortable, it's a cheap investment. But have them do the stuff that they want to do. Have them clean it first. Have them clean it, and then they put what is it, some kind of paint over.
Well,
that.
he said he would do the air sample today inside because then they won't, because he said the attic air and the inside air don't exchange.
It's at this point.
You don't think there's any need to do that?
No, at this point it's cheap to do that. It's cheap for your comfort.
Yeah.
I mean, he came down $45,000, $350 is box next.
Okay.
At that point.
Yeah, I just don't want to get into a situation. We've had 2 houses in the past that have mold, and I don't want to deal with that.
And if you get in there, you're going to have that worry the whole time.
I know. Okay.
And so for $350, the other thing is, I don't know if you know or not, but the shades in the back, I think they're remote.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
And they work?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you're taking too long. I'm sweating. My armpits are moist.
So did you find a gymnastics studio already?
Yes, we
Okay,
did. We found 2.
Okay.
So she's going to get involved in 2, and she'll pick her favorite. One's in Cape Coral, like 8 minutes from our Airbnb that we're renting. Did we tell you?
Yes.
We're going to rent an Airbnb for like 6 weeks or 8 weeks until it's ready.
Baby, there's people in here. They're gonna see all this.
It's fine. You're embarrassed.
Yeah, it's really embarrassing.
What did you find?
Books.
Tell me.
I found this. Which
I found this.
I don't know what it's about, but it's a series.
Let me see. So she's into graphic novels.
Only graphic. So it has to be graphic novels.
Duh, no, school's about to start. You're gonna have to start reading normal books
But
again.
anyways, and then I'm into the Babysitters Club, but then I read all the books. But I realized I started making books about like something else from the same author, so I started that. And then this book, which I don't know what it's about, but it looks cool. And
Exactly what we need. So he is the mold person.
Okay. So we're debriefing after the inspection. We just ran around and did some errands, and we have called a mold remediation specialist that's going to come out. And first we were just asking questions and trying to figure everything out, but we're definitely going to move forward as long as the indoor air quality test comes back okay. So they offered additional testing to see what the quality of the air was throughout the home. So it's like $350 to do the test, and then for each additional room it's like $150. So it's a big home, so there's going to be a lot of testing. But once we get that report back, which will be when?
Couple of days.
Then we'll feel better about it. So right now we're just kind of in limbo waiting for that, but I'm not going to let it, if the experts say it's good, Pop-Up feels good about it. Most people are saying, yes, this is common in Florida. It happens in a lot of the homes. So I feel okay about it as long as that indoor air quality test is good. We're at Graham and Pop's, and Pop is making us feel much better about the mold situation. He said this is very common in Florida. And the inspector was very thorough in everything that he did. So we feel good about it. Okay, I'm just editing this and realized I forgot to end the vlog, but where we left off is as long as the air quality test comes back okay, we feel good about it. We talked to a bunch of different people, specialists, and this is really common in Florida. It's like 75% of new houses or something, they said they see this because they're built in the summer and it rains and the wood gets wet, and so we're not concerned about it. They can remediate it. It's very small and not an issue as long as inside of the house the air quality test comes back. So we'll get that back in a few days. I'll start a new vlog tomorrow.